Good morning. Call this meeting to order. We will begin by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Please join me.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join me this morning in a moment of silence and reflection. Thank you. Oh, okay. This is about the vacation of the is Tim here? Tim, you want to come forward and address us on the issue here?
Yes, I've provided a color copy of the Franklin County GIS map that shows the outline of Mr. Fogelback's lot. The area that we would like to have vacated begins at the southeast corner of his lot and runs to the southwest corner of his lot, a distance of 252 feet. And that's about all of it. His adjoining neighbor on the opposite side of the road and who owns other lots south of him has joined in on this petition with him. So
on the southeast corner?
yes, from the southeast corner, it's labeled in red as
Eagle
Ridge Road.
Yeah.
It's from the southeast corner of his lot, which is outlined in blue,
Yep.
to the south, going to the southwest of his lot, which would be 252 feet, and that's it.
And he's just wanting to vacate that
Yes,
portion of the road.
yes.
And the neighbor's okay with it?
Yeah, as I indicated, his neighbor to the south that owns immediately to the south, which is not a lot in the subdivision, but it's owned by the same fellow who owns several of the lots adjoining him. And he's actually a petitioner along with Mr. Fogelback for this vacation.
I think all interested parties appear to be okay with it, so.
I'm okay with it.
So the party on Lager Lane is also?
Lager Lane. The party on Lager Lane really has no interest in this matter. This is not a vacation of a public street. If I was doing a 271 public street, then I have to notify anybody that touches a public street. This isn't a public street. It's a private subdivision road. And under Missouri law, and I'll throw a case out there to you, Winslow versus Sauerline says that adjoining property owner has no interest whatsoever in a subdivision street, even though they abut it. And therefore, with Missouri law saying he has no interest, we've provided him with no notice.
Okay, but he has not voiced an interest also?
Well, I mean, not
Not to your knowledge?
that we're aware of. But like I said, he's got no legal right to go across that road.
The corner, I'm just looking at the map here, the corner of Eagle Ridge Road, the south, east corner that's across the road from the blue property there. Who's the property owner there?
That's the other petitioner.
That's the other petitioner that owns
Yes,
that
sir.
piece of ground there?
Yes, sir, he does.
Okay, so really the other property really doesn't even impact where, I mean, only maybe it might corner with that subdivision.
Mhm.
It doesn't have any bearing on the road there.
No, sir.
So those two property owners are the ones that basically that it affects, so.
Right.
I said, I don't see any problem with that, but
Well, legal problems I don't see, but I don't know what the future of this property is. Is this property owner on Lager looking to develop future, or do you know of any?
I don't know of any plans by that individual. I mean, he has access to the county road through
Right.
that logger lane.
Mhm.
Nicole, do you have any input on this?
Pardon? Oh. Well, maybe we need her to review it before we act on it. Would that be the smart thing to do? I mean, have P and Z review it?
I mean, we can have Nicole review it. I'm not sure if we were taking action today or not. Yeah, we will take this communication and then visit with P and Z on this to.
Table it for.
Well, yeah, we weren't taking any action on it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Table it until we
yeah, until we,
take a look at it.
So it sounds like the legalities are taken care of. We just make sure that P and Z is happy with it, and I don't see any issues. I mean, less Noble Esquire there. Mark, any?
yeah, I think we'll, I appreciate you coming forward and bringing more information on it. And I think we'll have P and Z give us some more feedback and then we'll make a decision at that point.
If you need me to come back, if you want to set it on another date and have me come back, I'll be more than happy to.
If that's necessary, we'll definitely contact you and let you know.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Bellenberg.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next is the approval of the minutes we have from September 30th. The working session on September 30th, October 2nd, the October 2nd budget meetings. There was 2 of them. So. We are.
Yeah, I miss it.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
We're in. Yeah. So I'll entertain a motion on the minutes.
I'll make a motion. We accept the minutes.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We've approved minutes from September 30th and October the 2nd, a number of minutes. Was there any requests for public discussion? That's fine. We have several action items today. The first one being Commission Order 2025-287, authorizing the execution of a state cybercrime grant award with the Missouri Department of Public Safety. $172,629 award.
I make a motion, we approve Commission Order 2025 Tech 287.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We've approved Commission Order 2025-287. Next order is 2025-288 is the overfund, overplus and land sales back taxes to T&P Midmo Properties LLC of $2,032. Oh, $967 was the overplus. So.
Make a motion, we approve Commission Order 2025 Tech 288.
I'll second that.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We've approved 2025-288. Commission Order 2025-289 is the authorizing the naming of a road in Franklin County. I believe this one is Little Bighorn Lane. I couldn't remember it exactly, but I knew it had something to do with
I'll make a
Native.
motion to approve that.
I second.
all in favor.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We approve 2025-289 renaming or naming the road, Little Bighorn Lane. 2025-290 is approving the execution of the Missouri Blue Shield grant agreement with Missouri Department of Public Safety. This is another grant to receive $50,000.
I'll make a motion we approve.
I second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We've approved the grant from Missouri Blue Shield. Next is Commission Order 2025-291 is the proclamation for Domestic Violence Awareness Month. I think we will read and present this proclamation at this time. Whereas to date in 2025, the Franklin County Prosecutor's Office has received 556 cases of domestic violence, and of these cases, 366 charges were issued. Each victim is provided services, whether that report is charged or is given a referral to Alive. The prosecutor's office to date has received 4,669 cases total, and 10% of these cases received to date are domestic violence crimes. Alive offers the only 24-hour hotline in Franklin County for victims to call should they need assistance. Critical support services include short-term emergency shelter, counseling for adults and children, court advocacy, court case management, and emergency transportation, and education in our communities and schools. And whereas last year, Missouri domestic violence programs provided services to more than 23,584 adults, youth, and children. And whereas more than 36,762 Missouri victims are victims of domestic violence in 2024, were able to receive immediate safe shelter and services because of domestic violence programs were stretched beyond available resources and the capacity to serve all families in need. And whereas the crime of domestic violence affects members of our community's safety, dignity, security, and humanity in the form of physical, emotional, sexual, psychological, and economic abuse. And whereas advocates, professionals, volunteers, and community members concerned with domestic violence will devote the month of October to raising awareness about the causes, interventions, and prevention of this devastating crime. And therefore, the Commission of the County of Franklin, Missouri does hereby proclaim the month of October as Domestic Violence Awareness Month and reaffirm this county's commitment to ending domestic violence in our communities. So, what's that? Oh. So at this time, it is
There someone here from?
Commission Order 2025-291 is approving this proclamation. I'll entertain a motion.
I had a question. It made a statement that in 2024, there were
Unable to receive.
36,000 were unable to receive immediate safe shelter and services. I'm sure the sheriff's department was more than willing to provide service. Was that what services was not provided? Was that beyond?
I think
law
that's
enforcement?
statewide. That's statewide.
As far as the county goes, then I just want to make sure that there's nothing stated here that's, detrimental to the operation of our county. I think we have one of the best sheriff's departments in the county. So I'd just be curious on the services part, what's that's defining. Anybody can define that for me from this?
Commissioner, and Kathy, help me out if I'm wrong. I don't think that has anything to do with services from the sheriff's office. Is that correct? I think services statewide, just because I assume lack of resources in some particular counties with the Alive organization. So I think they're talking about the Alive organization, not us.
Okay,
So we work well with the Alive group. Matter of fact, we got a candlelight visual coming up that we'll have representation in. So unless you ladies over there can tell me something different, I think there's a good working relationship with us. Absolutely.
okay. So this is services that was after law enforcement, basically, like to help them with shelter and stuff like that type of service or services to help them pick them up or relocate them, things like that. Okay.
It states on there, Missouri, 36,000 Missouri.
I just wanted to make sure that that was pointed out. Other than that, I have no further questions.
I'll make a motion we approve.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We've approved the proclamation proclaiming the Domestic Violence Awareness Month in the month of October. We do have a proclamation that we will present.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hi, Karen. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kelly.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know where our sheriff is.
He's right back here. Good morning.
Yes, please.
Should put a uniform on.
Want you have that? All good for you in here?
Yeah.
You're good?
Thank you.
But thank you.
Please, thank
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Next item up for business is 2025-292 is the consent agenda and all items listed thereon, the All-Star Auction Appraisal Service and AD Auction Services application.
Make a motion, we approve Commission Order 2025, TAC 292.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We've approved Commission Order 2025-292. Do we have any departmental reports this morning? Jim, you got to say something. I don't know. You got anything to say?
How are we prepared for the winter coming on, Jim?
We have adequate stockpiles of salt and we are ordering some additional traction aggregate. I will inform the commission that we completed the repair work in St. Albans for the curb and gutters. Contractor finished it up very satisfactorily. There is a change order coming through for that, which I'll present to you, but it is a negative change order, so we didn't use quite as much money as was earmarked.
Have you got any control over the weather, Jim? Could you get some rain here in Franklin County? We are definitely needing some rain right now. For anybody that's a deer hunter and has a food plot, you're probably just hoping that it rains anytime. Yeah. So I know we're ready for snow. We got salt, but I need rain. I need some rain. We do have sandbags. Well, they'll probably be about as good as my food plots at some point. So anybody, Tim?
Want to let everybody know that Friday we had Sullivan School District here, the fourth graders. It went over very well. We had about 130 students that came through the building, both on this building and the historic courthouse. On October 23rd, we're going to have Central Elementary here from Union as well come in. That's a Thursday. So we're looking forward to those students coming in too. We've really enjoyed having them. This is the Know Your County program that we started 3 years ago, I guess, 3 or 4 years ago. So we're really proud of that. And Lisa and I have done an awful lot with the schools. Raul is here. I'd like to thank him because we had to throw this one together because we thought we were going to Sullivan, and he made sure that our students were safe walking across the street and organized that for us. And we really appreciate that too. Thank you. As mentioned, we have a great, sheriff's department and they work very well with us too. So just want to let you know on the 23rd, if you're around, Commissioner Overschmidt walked in on one of the classes, so which was nice. It's always good whenever the kids get to see all the elected officials they can. So, all right.
Tim, how many schools participate?
We have now been to almost everyone in the county, as far as elementaries, at least once. We have not been to Borgia. The officer's been there. Every year we send out a packet to all the principals to allow them to get a hold of us, whether they want to come here or we go there. We actually, out of my election service fund, we actually set aside some funds for schools that want to bring students here because transportation is a huge cost, but they can use it as an in-county field trip. And again, I think the kids really enjoyed it. They actually over in the old courthouse, they mentioned the bombing. Mary Jo was talking about that, and Judge Murray?
No.
Murphy. Which one was it that was there? Murray?
Murray.
Yeah, Judge Murray happened to be there, so he was able to actually talk to the students about, because he was actually in the building when the bomb went off. So that was kind of
That was
interesting.
Judge
So-
Davis, though, coming down the steps, I assume, when that bomb went off, if I remember right.
So that would, but it just works out sometimes whenever the kids ask questions, certain things happen. So have to
It's
be-
amazing that someone would have that level of knowledge. They're at that age too.
well, I tell you, I always tell people, you want to test your rapid fire questions, go ask 3rd and 4th graders because they will ask you
Yep.
anything.
Yeah.
So, but it's been a great thing. I think we've talked to about 5,000 students now since we started this program. So
Perfect.
it's been great.
Awesome.
Good for you, Tim.
Thank you.
Thanks for putting that together.
Anyone else? Free opportunity right here. Seeing none. Any commission discussion?
I don't know.
I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. We are adjourned.